7 main reasons why babies sleep with their butt in the air. If you're a new parent or carer, you may have observed that babies sleep in a variety of peculiar positions, such as with their bums raised. Although it may seem unpleasant, babies often prefer to sleep in this position for a variety of reasons. In this article, we will discuss the 7 reasons why babies sleep with their butts in the air. Let's get started. 1. They are at ease. Simply because it's more comfortable, newborns frequently sleep with their bums in the air. Babies lie curled up in the fetal position with their knees drawn up to their chest when inside the womb. They are comfortable and at ease in this position. 2. Temperature regulation. Newborns also sleep with their butts elevated to regulate their body temperature. Babies' bodies might become cold as they sleep because they are inactive. Babies can expose more of their bodies to the air by sleeping with their butts in the air, which can help them regulate their body temperature. 3. Gas relieving. Babies frequently experience digestive problems, such as gas, and sleeping with their butts up can help ease some of the discomfort brought on by these problems. The relaxed state of a baby's abdomen when they sleep in this position can aid in the release of gas and lessen any bloating or discomfort. 4. Improved breathing. Babies' butts in the air, while they sleep, may also make it easier for them to breathe. A newborn may have trouble breathing while they sleep on their stomach because their face is squished up against the mattress. Babies may breathe more readily while sleeping with their butts in the air, which may promote deeper slumber. 5. Healthy growth and development. Babies snooze a lot, and sleeping with their butts up can boost their development and growth. Babies that sleep in this position have calm bodies, which can aid in the healthy development of the baby. 6. Sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, prevention. To lower the incidence of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, the American Academy of Pediatrics advises putting infants to sleep on their backs. Babies' risk of SIDS can be decreased by keeping their butts in the air when they sleep. 7. They look adorable and cute. Let's not forget how cute it is to see people sleeping with their bums raised. No matter how they sleep, babies are adorable, but there's something about this pose that just makes us swoon. Why do babies sleep with their butts in the air? Babies naturally have the instinct to snooze in positions that are relaxing and comfortable for them. One such sleeping position is with their buttocks raised. Babies may favor this position for a variety of reasons. One explanation is that it aids in easing gas and other digestive aches and pains. Toddlers who sleep with their bums in the air may find it easier to pass stools or gas, which helps ease any discomfort they may be feeling. Babies may also sleep with their buttocks raised because it can help them control their body temperature. As opposed to adults, infants have a harder time controlling their body temperature, thus, sleeping in this posture can be beneficial to cool down if they feel too warm. Last but not least, babies may just find this position to be comfy. They may feel more secure and comfortable sleeping with their buttocks elevated, and it may also simulate being held, which can make them feel calmer and more at ease. It's crucial to remember that every baby is unique, and some might not enjoy sleeping in this position. Regardless of the position they like, parents should always watch their baby's sleeping patterns and make sure they are resting safely. Should I be concerned about my 2-year-old sleep with a bum in air? Babies and young children frequently sleep with their bums in the air, also referred to as the butt in the air position. They usually feel confident and at ease in this position, which makes it easy for them to sleep in. Therefore, if your 2-year-old sleep in this posture, there is typically no reason for alarm. However, it is always preferable to speak with a pediatrician or sleep expert if you are worried about your child's sleeping patterns. They can provide you with more detailed information on your child's unique sleeping requirements and give you advice on any adjustments that might be required to guarantee your child is receiving enough rest. Additionally, it is always best to seek medical assistance to rule out any underlying disorders if your child exhibits any other symptoms or if you have other worries about their health. Is it safe for my 1-year-old to sleep with their bum in the air? Yes, a 1-year-old can safely sleep with their bum in the air. It is very common for babies and young children to sleep in this posture, and it has no negative effects on their growth or health. Your child should be okay sleeping in any position they find comfortable as long as they are on a hard, flat surface, like a cot mattress, and are not being swaddled. To lower the risk of SIDS, it's critical to adhere to safe sleep practices, such as putting your baby to sleep on their back. It is always preferable to speak with your pediatrician for specific guidance if you have any worries about your child's sleeping habits or posture. Why does my baby sleep in child's pose? Babies frequently snooze in various positions, such as the child stance. Babies find comfort and security in the natural fetal posture represented by the child's pose. This posture, which resembles the one they were in a while in the womb, has their head tucked in, their limbs and legs extended, and their torso curled up. Babies can also control their body temperature by sleeping in the child's pose since it helps to retain body heat. Additionally, this position helps with digestion and is particularly beneficial for infants who have reflux or colic. Overall, it's not a problem for babies to sleep in the child's pose because it's a typical and healthy position. To avoid mishaps or injuries while your baby is napping, it's always a good idea to make sure they are in a secure environment. Why do babies sleep with their legs open? Babies frequently sleep with their legs spread out, among other postures. This is due to the fact that babies naturally tend to position their bodies in ways that are cozy and promote relaxation. Additionally, due to the fetal posture they were in a while within the womb, newborns are born with their hips and knees flexed. Some infants may naturally sleep with their legs open in this position. Additionally, by permitting more air to circulate around the diaper area, leaving the legs open may assist in controlling the infant's body temperature. By doing so, you may be able to avoid overheating and nappy rash. Every baby is unique. Therefore, it's vital to remember that some could like to sleep in particular positions. It's always advised to speak with a medical expert if you have any worries about your baby's sleeping habits or posture. Why do toddlers sleep on their knees? Since it is not a natural sleeping position for infants, it is uncommon for them to do so. In order to lessen their risk of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, babies typically sleep on their knees. However, if you've seen a toddler sleeping on his knees, it can be because they're just starting to learn how to crawl or walk. By attempting to balance on their knees in this situation, the infant may be practicing their posture. It is crucial to emphasize that parents should never put their infants to sleep on their knees. Instead, they should always sleep with them on their backs. It is best to see a child specialist if you notice that your infant is sleeping in an odd position or is having trouble falling asleep. Why do babies sleep in a frog position? Babies have been observed dozing off on their stomachs, backs, and sides, among other positions. Infants frequently sleep in the frog posture, especially in the first few months of life. Babies often sleep in the frog posture because it makes them feel safe and comfortable. Their knees are bent, and their legs are contracted, which resembles the position they were in when still inside the womb. They may feel more secure in this position, which may also improve their quality of sleep. Babies often sleep in the frog position because it can shield them from hip dysplasia. The hip joint is not correctly formed in this disease, which might cause difficulties later in life when walking and performing other activities. The baby's hips are kept in a good position in the frog position, which can help delay the onset of this problem. Overall, babies like to sleep in the frog position because it is cozy and natural for them, and it is totally acceptable for them to do so. Facts about baby sleeping with bum in the air. Babies frequently snooze in a variety of positions, including with their butts raised. Here are some details on this snooze position. 1. Babies who sleep with their bottoms in the air benefit from better ventilation around the diaper area, which helps lessen the heat and moisture-related discomfort. 2. When a baby sleeps in this posture, it can help to alleviate gas discomfort and promote healthy digestion, which can aid with digestion. 3. If your kid is sleeping with their bum in the air and appears to be sound asleep, it may be a sign that they are pleased and comfortable. 4. Sleeping with your baby's bum in the air is regarded as a safe sleeping posture as long as your baby is placed on their back to sleep. 5. Some infants may spend a few months sleeping with their bums in the air before switching to another posture as they get more mobile and begin rolling over. In general, there is no cause for concern if your baby is dozing off soundly and peacefully with their bum in the air. Don't forget to consult your doctor for any underlying medical problems. Is it normal for babies to twist their legs while sleeping? The bending of a baby's legs when they sleep is indeed typical. This is typical behavior that many infants display, especially in the first few months of life. When a baby kicks or twists their legs while they are sleeping, it is frequently an indication that the infant is uncomfortable and is attempting to find a more comfortable posture. Gas, colic, teething, or being too hot or cold are a few frequent causes of babies turning their legs while they sleep. Furthermore, some infants simply have a lot of energy and need to move around even while they are sleeping. Your pediatrician should be consulted to rule out any underlying medical conditions if your baby's leg twisting is keeping them up at night or appears to be upsetting them. Leg twisting during sleeping, however, is typically nothing to worry about and is merely a normal stage of a baby's development. Is it normal for babies to sleep with their knees up? Yes, it is typical for infants to sleep with their legs bent or with their knees raised. For babies, especially newborns, it is a natural sleeping position. This position, which is identical to the one they were in a while in the womb, serves to give them a sense of comfort and security. Babies frequently take several sleeping postures, such as curled up, on their side, or even with their knees raised, due to their flexible joints and still developing bodies. Babies will gradually begin to sleep in a wider variety of positions as they mature and develop. If your infant consistently sleeps in the same position and appears uncomfortable or restless, do consult your doctor. Additionally, it's crucial to get medical help if your infant appears to be in pain or discomfort when resting. Why do babies cover their faces when they sleep? For a variety of reasons, including comfort, security, and self-regulation, babies conceal their faces as they sleep. This innate and natural behavior may make kids feel safer and cozier. Since newborns are accustomed to the small, enclosed environment of the womb, covering their faces may help them feel as though they are still in that environment. Additionally, masking their faces may help children sleep better by reducing light and noise. Additionally, some infants develop a startle response that causes them to suddenly jolt their limbs and legs. They could feel more secure and be able to sleep more soundly if they covered their face with their hands or a blanket. However, it's crucial to remember that infants should never sleep on their stomachs and should always sleep on their knees to reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. In order to prevent suffocation, all blankets and other items in the baby's sleeping space should be kept away from the face. Tips to ensure that your baby is sleeping well. Here are some general tips that may help parents ensure that their baby is sleeping well. Create a consistent sleep pattern for your baby. Try to put your kid to bed at the same time every night and during naps. This will facilitate your baby's ability to fall asleep and help them develop a regular sleeping schedule. Make a calming bedtime ritual. Create a routine that will help your infant know when it's time to go to sleep. This can entail taking a warm bath, reading, or singing lullabies. Create the ideal atmosphere. Ensure that your infant sleeps in a cozy, cool, silent, and dark environment. They'll be able to sleep more peacefully and pleasantly as a result. Limit your baby's exposure. Limit your baby's exposure to loud noises, bright lights, and stimulating activities before bedtime to prevent overstimulation. They can find it more difficult to unwind and go to sleep as a result. Look for baby's hunger signs. Pay attention to your baby's hunger signs and feed them well before sleep to prevent nighttime hunger awakenings. Observe your baby's sleeping habits. Pay attention to your infant's sleeping habits and adjust as necessary. Consider changing their bedtime routine or the sleeping environment if they wake up regularly at night. Be patient. Keep in mind that every baby is unique, so it could take some time to develop a healthy sleep schedule. When attempting to get your baby to sleep well, be persistent and patient. Finishing up. In conclusion, there are several reasons why babies sleep with their butts in the air, including comfort, temperature regulation, gas relief, improved breathing, growth and development, SIDS prevention, and just because it's cute. As a parent or carer, it's critical to create a secure resting environment for your child and to prod them to choose a safe and secure sleeping position. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this one.